Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Moves the ball out across the 30, and that's good for a first down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Off the play fake, looking to throw. He lets it go. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
So second down after the incompletion. Throwing off play action. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He's got it inside the 10. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a first down.
And the Rebels come to the line with 1st and goal. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. They finally corral him at the 1.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line.
All right, second down and goal now for this offense. They'll try to run this one in. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Rebels. Runner shows toughness and will, refusing to be brought down, ends up in the end zone.
Yeah, that defender had no chance bringing down this ball carrier by himself. That's why you better have a couple defenders, or else you're going to have more touchdowns like this.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Illinois sends the offense back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
The loss sets up a 2nd and long from the 20. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment.
Great job here by the defense. 3rd down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force his 4th down. Great job here by the D.
And the returner heads out of bounds. First play of this drive now. They're set up at the 34. First down, looking to throw the ball. On the back, makes a difficult grab, but he couldn't stay in bounds there. Second down after the incompletion. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
So now it's third and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? Breaks loose at the 45. Breaks into the clear. Crosses the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Point after, up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Number 18, set to kickoff.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
They keep him off balance with a run. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. And Kirk, it's Ole Miss on top. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far.
14, Illinois, 0.
We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Grabbed by the receiver. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting close to the midfield.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down at the 48.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. This Illinois offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking for a receiver. Catch made on the out route.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
This is the 6th play on the drive. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Here's a target, and it's complete. They're able to move the set up now, first down at the 34. Illinois lining up quickly here. The shotgun handoff here. As the first down is still going. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, fighting a lineup. The offense stretching the lead, building momentum quickly. If this defense isn't careful, this one could get ugly.
Right now, this is just flawless execution in every phase for this offense. Doing a great job of mixing in their calls. Right now, widening that lead and killing the will of their opponent.
And the point after is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Quarterback looking to scramble. Oh, and he fumbles. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside. Give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. There's contact in the throw. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's got the first and still going. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Boy, this running back is fun to watch, isn't he, Chris? After that run, he's now over the century mark on the day. What an afternoon he's enjoying.
The Rebels come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Oh, it's incomplete. Tried a little lob pass there, but doesn't work.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Incompletion makes it second down. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
The catch makes it a more manageable third down. Try and muscle for the first down. And the Rebels moving quickly down the field here. And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on.
Well, that's going to be enough for the first down, and just as you'd expect, here comes that up-tempo approach by this offense. The defense is aware that this is something they do, but see how well they defend it.
Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but, man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
Going absolutely nowhere with the loss of the play.
Chris, as you know, the reason this team has such a nice lead today is the day that this guy has had running the football. But that time, finally, the defense comes up with an answer for him.
8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Drop him back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening now. First down to the 27. First and 10 play coming up. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Illinois. A big defensive score.
Not only are they able to come up with some points of their own, now the defense on the other side comes up with a turnover and a touchdown to tie the game, and they're an extra point away from taking the lead.
Here's the point after attempt. And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Pressure is coming. Extending the play now. An important 9 yards gain there. Brings up just 3rd and 1. The Rebels will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Rebels.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down, but it's a big play. All the way to the 43.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up the big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage, about to snap the ball again.
On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. He's past the marker and still going. Tackled, but first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And looking to throw now on first down. And it's incomplete. Tried to lob the ball up there, but doesn't connect. Here's the second down play. It's an RPO caught on the left side. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gain there. Illinois getting set for the 1st and 10 now.
First down, Illinois.
And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. And he stopped just short down to the 2, but an excellent run. 1st and goal for the offense. Punch it in and tie the score before the half.
Illinois.
Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Forced out of bounds, just short of the end zone. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Quarterback making some changes at the line. 2nd down. We're going to throw it. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown. Fighting a line on.
Well, that's how you close a half of them. Game we have already.
PAT can level the score heading into halftime. And he knocks it right through.